the problems we faced is that the Libyans did not really feel that they could welcome a peacekeeping mission. They couldn't welcome foreign troops to their soil. That made it really difficult. And it didn't have to be American troops. It could have been troops from anywhere in the world under a UN mandate that might have helped them begin to secure their country.
Secretary Clinton, if I may, I hear what you're saying, but this email says something very, very different.
You know, I can't speak to that. I can just tell you what I was doing, and I was doing a lot.
Sure, but this was your staff, and it has to make me wonder if they had this conversation with you, why they would make it up. But I want to move on. This email, you know, makes me wonder about the vision for Benghazi, because they're asking if they're saying that you asked if we still had a presence, but if you know, we look at the second part of the email, quote, and I think she would be upset to hear, yes, we do.
Congresswoman, I'm sorry. I have no recollection of or no knowledge of. Of course.
Please turn to tab 31,
well,
it's right there.
I trust that you have read it, but I also tell you that we had a presence in Benghazi. We had members of the administration and Congress visiting Benghazi. So, of course, I knew we had a presence in Benghazi. I can't speak to what someone either heard or misheard. But I think what's important, and I understand the underlying point of your question, is what were we doing about Libya after Gaddafi fell? And that's what I'm trying to explain to you about what we were doing.
I want to get to the second part of the email that suggests that we were in lockdown, that you would have been upset to know, yes, heard the first part of your answer, but that we were in lockdown. And you've said on numerous occasions, including in your opening statement, in point number 1, you know, America must lead and we must represent in dangerous places. Quote, they can't do their jobs for us in bunkers. And essentially, what we know is that there weren't the required number of security on the ground in order for the individual to even move about the country to provide you with what you have reiterated on numerous occasions as being very important at that time, which is political reporting.
Well, could you tell me who are the names on this email that you're talking about?
Sure, I can turn to tab 31. You have a book in front of you. It is Alice Abdallah and I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Evgenia Sadareas. Is that correct?
They were not on my staff. I'm not in any way you know, contradicting what they think they heard or what they heard somebody say. But the people that I dealt with—
Can you tell me who they were if they were not on your staff?
They were not on my— they were in the State Department along with thousands of other people. They were not part of the Secretary's staff. But I get what you're saying, Congresswoman, and I want to focus on this. I think it's a fair and important question.